everybody, it's Bourbon Bill, and tonight, a very special episode. We find out if Willet Pot Still is really as bad as some people say. Alright, so, got this bottle from a friend. He happily gave it to me, so I don't know what we're in for tonight. That doesn't sound good, right? No one really willingly gives up bourbon. So, let's take a look at the old bottle. Wow. Look at this gorgeous shape. Look at that. I guess it's supposed to be a pot still, as they say. The label's tore off, but I know he's had this bottle for like years. So this is probably like a 2019, 2020 bottle. Somewhere in there. So if you have a newer bottle, it may not compare. The writing is in gold, so that just screams elegance, right? What do we got here? 94 proof. Compute 47% alcohol by volume. Let's just read a quick few facts from this. By the way, kind of hard plastic on the seal. There's some wax around the edge, but a little disappointing. Alright, handmade, well, how the hell else would you make bourbon? By a master craftsman using time-honored methods in the art of distilling, handed down from one generation to the next. Made from pure limestone spring water, like all bourbon in Kentucky and Tennessee. Carefully selected grains and proprietary strains of yeast. Aged in new white oak casks until fully mature. Kind of the definition of bourbon, right? I'm not saying too much here. Bottled by hand at the peak of perfection in taste, quality, and aroma. Please enjoy in moderation, in the same way it was made, slow and unhurried. I have never seen anyone beat around the bush more and not give you an age statement. Is unhurried to them 2 years? 4? 10? We don't know. Alright, well, enough about the beautiful bottle. Let's grab the old Glencairn here and get into it. So the color on it, it's not super dark, but it's kind of light, really. We'll say what it is. Alright. I mean, look at that bottle, right? I can't wait to get under the nose on this. Let's give it a sniff. It doesn't smell good. Oh, God, it smells like White Dog. Like they didn't even age this at all. Nothing was unhurried about this. Gosh, it smells terrible. It just smells like moldy hay. Like a horse stall where the hay's just molded. No horses have been in it. And before you ask, the cork looked fine. It wasn't moldy or anything like that. Gosh, it just doesn't smell good. It's sweet. It smells sweet. A little bit like puke, like a little sweet puke on this, and moldy hay. That's really all I'm getting. Oh, I don't even want to drink this, but we'll take a sip. Ugh. It's not good. Not as bad as the nose led me to believe. I would say this is like an acquired taste. It kind of tastes like moldy hay with like a sweetness on top. Almost a hint of like peaches maybe. Like that are past their ripeness. Let me take one more sip. I'll say that it drinks nice for the proof, 94 proof. But it's pretty bad. It tastes like moldy hay. There's a sweetness on top though that kind of just goes into that moldy hay. Finish stays around a good bit. I would say overall though it's just not very good. So what grade would we give this? It's nigh undrinkable. I gotta give it an F. So is Willet Pot still as bad as they say? Probably. I've heard that the newer bottles are better. but they don't call this Willet Pot Swill for nothing, right? It didn't earn that nickname by being good for years and years. It's not. I'm not sure what the MSRP on this is in PA. I think it's $50 a bottle, somewhere in that range, $49.99, $55, $56. What should you pay for it? Nothing. Do not buy it. Do not buy it. That's what you should pay for it. Nothing. Zero. Unless you feel like a $50 decanter and or a mantelpiece, right? How do you think I got this, right? They didn't want it, hated it, gave it away. So I'm glad I didn't spend $50 of my hard-earned money on it, I'll tell you that. So what do you do with a bourbon like this that's that bad, right? We'll be right back. And we're back with what do you do with this bottle? There we go. We clean the pipes in the house. Because this bottle is only good for display purposes or to give to poor, unsuspecting people. Alright, and we're back now that we unceremoniously got rid of that Willet Pot Still. Again, just don't buy that. I'm saving you the money on this one. Trust me on this. Now, if you had it before and you hated it, and you got $50 to $60 in your pocket just burning a hole, you got nothing to do with it, you thought of lighting it on fire, and then you thought, nah, that's not fun either, right? I hear that the new ones aren't as bad, but I certainly will not be gambling $50 to find out. But if you do, let me know. Send me a sample. I'll be glad to review it and change my mind maybe if it has turned good. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes. Have a great evening, everybody.